Hello and welcome to So How's Everybody Holding Up? The 3-minute limited time cybersecurity web show from Axonius that is every bit as bizarre as the current reality. I'm your host, Nathan Burke, and in every show we have 3 segments: gather data, ask questions, and then finally take action. The top story is that you can now manage Windows 10 devices through G Suite. This is a long-awaited feature, and as you can see here in a blog post from ZDNet, until today, companies using G Suite to manage corporate endpoints could only enroll Android, iOS, Chrome, and Jamboard devices, but now any company that is enrolled in a G Suite enterprise plan can have full control over enrolled devices to ensure that company data is safeguarded from sloppy employees. Now on to the segment where we ask someone completely unrelated to cybersecurity a question about cybersecurity. And this week's guest is none other than comedian, actor, and all-around very famous person, Cedric the Entertainer. Thanks for being here, Cedric.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Said the Entertainer here. Shout out to all the people at Axonius. My man Nathan Burke, big up, man. So a little advice of all the things that you can do to keep things secure. One thing that I do is that I do often change my password around several times. I move them around to things that they end up having meanings at the moment, and so I do that. And then, of course, as a celebrity, I change my name quite a bit, not my stage name, but if I were to book or be anywhere, I'm never quite the same person all the time. So probably got at least 10 great ones that I love, but I move them around. So that's kind of what I do to kind of keep my stuff a little, with anonymity and as secure as possible and whenever possible. All right, hopefully that's cool. I hope that's a good answer. All right, I'll holler.
All right, thank you, Cedric. Great advice, and keep your password safe and make sure to use an alias when checking into a hotel room. Moving along to our last segment, Take Action, where we interview a real cybersecurity expert. And this week I am joined by our own CISO, very famous person in cybersecurity, SANS instructor, all-around good guy, Lenny Zeltser. Thank you, Lenny, for joining us. And can you give our audience one piece of actionable advice during this work from home pandemic situation?
Here's an actionable, though not a technical tip for security professionals. I hear from a lot of security professionals that they're exhausted. They're tired in part because they've been helping their organizations adjust their IT and security practices to keep going despite these challenging times. So maybe you need a bit of a break, and perhaps now is a good time to take a personal day off. And maybe you will be unable to go anywhere during such a day off, but by taking a few moments to relax, take care of yourself, you'll be in a better position to help others.
Great. Thank you, Lenny. Thanks for being here.
You're most welcome.
And thanks everybody for watching this. Thank you to our sponsor, Axonius, the company that helps customers get a comprehensive asset inventory, understand how devices, users, and security solutions intersect and meet policies, and allow them to trigger automated actions. Thanks to our guest, Cedric the Entertainer, and Lenny Zeltser. Stay safe, stay weird, and thank you. Now to our first segment, Gather Data. The top story today is that this thing happened. Hold on, let me read it. Where is it? Top story here.